How about you, Andre? Did you ever think, and now offense, Charmy, okay? Did you
Mm.
ever think that she's a gold digger at first? At first, there's a lot of issues
Yeah.
in the Philippines right now
Yeah.
about women.
Yes.
I was in hope, but then I don't want to disappoint myself.
What is it like dating a younger Filipina? She's 24. She's still young.
Yeah, but
Andre, have you ever been tempted by other women in the Philippines? You would say, "Ooh, she's sexy." Like, have you? Welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Esme, and welcome to Roger and Esme Vlog. So today we have special guests. But before anything else, daghang salamat sa inyong paghigugma o pagsuporta sa aming channel. Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new uploads or new videos. Who are they, Esme? So, of course, I think you already know them, guys. They're also YouTubers, and pretty much sure they're also popular. So, let's go ahead and introduce them.
I will introduce myself. I'm Charmy and I'm 24. I'm from Bohol and this is my partner.
yeah, my name is Andre. I'm 32 years old, original from Germany, but I'm living here in Bohol now since September 2022.
Okay, that's great. So, can you both tell us about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to say about myself because I am just normal. I'm doing TikTok, and just recently we decided to do YouTube, which is the Crown's flag, and um, we have I am in a relationship with a German man for 1.5 year. Although I was married with a German guy before, and things didn't work out, so we broke up, and now I'm happily in a relationship with another German man because I love German. I have an
Okay,
idea about culture, and yeah,
like them big boys.
yeah, it's my dream guy. It's my dream guy. I like big
Okay.
boy.
How about you, Andre?
Yeah, my name is Andre. I am from 32 years old. I'm from Germany, and yeah, we met each other in April 2021, and then I directly fall in love. And in April, I was here for 1 month. We was living together for weeks. Yeah, and then this girl owned my heart so quick and fast that I decided then in, when was it, August? Yeah, that I will quit my job in Germany, and I left my family there and my friends, and I moved to Philippines to be with Xiaomi 24 hours.
Okay, that was a huge jump. Huge jump
Yeah, that
indeed,
was.
Andre. Did
Yeah, it
you
was
did you feel scared?
not scared to be honest, but there was a lot of discussions with my family. Especially with my mom. She is typical mom and very worried. Even I'm 32 years old, I'm adult, I'm still her boy in her eyes, but no, I had really no fears, nothing, because I know where who I will meet there, and that I will live with Charmy, and I had really no fears about nothing. You live
Wow.
just one time in your life, so
You were so ready. It's like I'm ready.
yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was, I don't know, I cannot explain, but in April, when we have to say goodbye, and LDRs, especially in everyone in the pandemic knows what I mean. It's always risky, and when we needed to say bye in April, that was very hard for me. and then I was not able to focus on work all the time. And yeah, then I say to myself, I'm still young, so better now than never.
Better now
Yeah,
than
of
too late.
course.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's really true. So let's go first with Charmy. Let's go with the first question.
Oh my
So, in the first
god. I'm
place, are you
scared.
really interested in finding a foreign boyfriend or husband, Charmy?
Oh,
Is that your goal or is it in your
I
intention?
well, growing up, I was always dreaming to have a foreigner boyfriend, and then I said to myself that when I will be 18, I will try my luck in finding foreigner. It's not more. I am a person that I'm not into money. I'm more of into like having half child. And yes, when I met my first, I um, my ex-husband, we were living together for 6 years, and then I realized that having a foreigner boyfriend or living partner is not easy. There's a lot of adjustments, and then I said, and that's why maybe we didn't work out. And then I didn't quit, and then I still tried my luck with and my now partner.
Oh, so you were lucky. That's
Mm.
nice. So you really decided to, oh, I want to have a foreigner boyfriend. Wow.
Hey,
That's awesome. Me, I don't have the guts actually. When I was 18, I was still like playing. Yeah.
yeah. Although I
Yeah.
have Filipino, but then I knew myself that I want to be married or I want to settle down with a foreigner.
Okay. That's a good choice. Good practical choice. Next, let's go with Andre. Why
Okay.
did you choose a Filipina since you are still young, Andre? You're still in our bracket. You're 32, I'm 30. We're in the bracket of 90s.
That's very easy to say because when I was young and I was in school, my best friend, he was half Filipino. So when I was young, about 10 years old, I had a big interest in the Filipino culture already, the Filipino food, how Filipino women care for children and everything. And this place from my best friend, it was like my second home. And Ramona, his mother, she treated me since till today also like her second son. So yeah, that was something I had. It was a big influence in my life, but I would never call it a bad influence because I was able to grow up with German culture and Filipino culture, and that's the reason. Of course, I had also yeah, German girlfriends before, but in the end, it ended up that I found charming. Yeah.
Of course, we cannot predict the future. So,
Yeah.
since you're already opening up or you have an open mind with other culture, that really lead you to a
Yeah,
Filipina wife or a Filipina girlfriend.
correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Filipinos, they see the life from another side. Germans are very workaholic people, always in stress, always pushing, 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 working, working. And I learned that there's also another side, what brings me down and give me a little bit more of peace in life. And that's the reason why I decided.
Yeah, Filipinos are pretty laid back people. We
Yeah,
love being laid back.
yeah, laid back. It's a hard word. I would say humble more. They doesn't need high expensive things or I doesn't need the biggest vacation or everything to be happy. And this is
Yes.
what I really admire. Yeah,
Yeah, as long as there's just beer and a lot of peers, that's already okay.
that's true.
Next question is Charmy. Where did you meet him?
I met my fantastic man through a dating site, which I'm not gonna say now.
Sige
Yeah,
lang.
yeah, pretty much. I would say very unpredictable. You know, the way we met each other is crazy because I don't know if I'm allowed to say it now. But when I started talking with him, I was still married. Yeah, but there was
Mm,
a lot of story behind. So, yeah.
okay. So if ever there would be backlashers or people that would judge you that you
Mm.
are entertaining another guy, that you're married, how would you try to tell them the story behind that?
The thing is, they don't know what I went through with my first failure marriage. So for me, I'm not actually affected with the judgments of other people because they don't know anything. They only know what I said, and behind it, the reasons behind why I did it. They doesn't know anything. So yeah,
Okay. So no judgment at all about your story because you would not choose another guy if there's no bad thing or bad experience that happened to you. Am
yeah.
I right?
Yeah, and I have a strong reason to do it, and also I'm not scared now because with my ex, we are a very we are friends up until now, and he knows.
Okay, that's good. But how about you, Andre? Did you ever think, and now offense, Charmy, okay? Did you
Mm.
ever think that she's a gold digger at first? At first, there's a lot of issues
Yeah.
in the Philippines right now
Yeah.
about women.
Yes, the answer is yes. Because I made some experience online dating, and when I saw her pictures, and she was so pretty, sexy, everything. So I say to myself, okay, she must be a fake. And she was also the one who gave the first interest. That's I need to say. So I was thinking like, okay, she is beautiful. Why she should add me? So there must be something wrong. But I made the experience that fake accounts they are always pretty pictures, but not much informations. And then I was actually it was I don't know why I did it, but I clicked her profile and then I saw a very informative profile. She read along texts and everything, and then I said, okay, if she would be a
Scammer.
scammer, why she should give so much intention in her profile? And yeah, and then I was the one who sent the first message because she said that she, in her profile and languages, she added German, and that makes me a little bit curious. So then I messaged her first and say thank you for the interests, and then everything happened. Then it's
Okay. Checkmate.
uh, but yeah, to be honest, at first I was confused.
We always have that getting to know stage and we have doubts all the time, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
speaking of doubts, Charmy, did you have doubts that Andre isn't serious with your relationship? Like, he's a German guy, he's young, right?
Well, at first, like I said, I have experience with a German, with a foreigner, and I was in hope, but then I don't want to disappoint myself. So I was extra careful this time because when I became in a relationship with someone, I want to be sure that the failure from the previous relationship, I don't want to happen it again. I don't want to live the same life again. I want to have improvement. I want to have what I want in life with a partner. So yeah, it took me a few weeks to actually analyze or think if this is serious or not.
Yeah, it would really take more than a week, but good thing that you analyze Andre right away. That's good.
Yeah, the thing is, we have almost similar experience in life. He was married, I was married, with some problems, also same problems. So
Yeah.
we kind of, we're so compatible.
You
And
click right away.
yeah, I would say.
That's good. That's really good. Like, the red thread, if you know
Mm,
that saying. If the
yeah,
red thread would connect you to each other, destiny would be right there in front of
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, how about you, Andre? What is it like dating a younger Filipina? She's 24. She's still young.
Yeah, but for me, age doesn't matter. I mean, I would also date a girl who is 36 when the match. Yeah, for me, it's what you went through. That's what create your character. And there are people who are 35 or 40, and in her mind, they are still very unmatured or not adult,
Immature.
immature. Yeah,
Yeah.
and for me, it's the character what's important. And Chami said already that we made a lot of same experience. So I was thinking like, okay, if she made the same experience I did, then she knows how much pain it is and with how much um, yeah, frustration and everything it's connected. So yeah, what kind of person would do something to a person where they went through
It's the same thing.
the same thing? So that's the reason why I um, yeah, gave a lot of hope and also a lot of trust directly in the beginning, because we had a very good communication and connection directly.
You have similarities.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Next is Charmy. Have you ever experienced dating a Filipino? You said yes. What's the difference in terms of the traits?
Before I was dating with a foreigner, I was dating with a Filipino for although there are more of chatmates, but I had one wherein we can see each other. So what I see the differences is the thing is I've seen a lot of couples, Filipino neighbors, that when their husband um, in the beginning of the relationship they are so sweet, extra caring, although it's not all, but this is just based on my observation. And then the moment they have a family, they, I don't know, they forgot their responsibility, and
They
it always,
change.
yeah, they changed. So with the foreigner, most of what I see, they are so caring, they're so sweet, and even if they are together for how many years, they are still holding hands and kissing, or they don't forget little things, and these little things matters a lot for me. So that's
Okay.
like one of the example.
But basically, you could still have that. It really depends on which
Yeah,
partner you would be destined to. Yeah.
yeah, it depends. Yeah.
How about you, Andre? Since she is a Filipina, what are do you have any problems like the language barrier or her traits as a Filipina? Because it's your first time dating a Filipina. There are different traits of Filipinas.
I would say the language barrier in our relationship is not a big problem, because we have two languages where we can speak, because Chami's German is very good, and for sure in our daily life we speak English. The problem is more in the daily life. For example, when we are with her family and they doesn't speak any English or just little few English, then sometimes we have a little trouble with the translation, because of course Jami cannot be with me 24 hours and be my translator. So it's a little bit stressing sometimes. Um, but in personality, I would say I don't know if it has something to do with cultures. I think it's more, yeah, the way people raised and yeah, what the experience are. So I don't know. Maybe there would be other Filipinas out there. When I would be in a relationship with them, my relationship would be much more struggle, or maybe I wouldn't, yeah, decide to go to Philippines. So yeah, I think it's really Charmy who made me doing the things, and yeah. I can just talk about Shami. So yeah.
Of course, she's the only one.
Yeah.
How about you, Charmy? What was your adjustment in dating foreigners? Of course, there are major adjustments, right?
Mm, yeah. I think this is very common for Filipino and um, foreigner is with something to do with time. You know, we have like what we always say, German time, Filipino time. So that's my major problem because I cannot be always on time. Although I tried, um, although our adjustment when it comes to time is not so much already, unlike with my previous relationship that was really horrible. We always fight because of I'm always late, I'm not always on time, and although in our relationship we don't have much adjustments anymore because I have foreigner ex before already.
Okay, so you adopted
Yeah, I adopted some.
some of the time. At least you hustle and bustle
Yeah,
sometimes, right?
yeah,
You cannot change that at all.
yeah.
Next question. This is spicy.
Oh,
Andre, have you ever been tempted by other women in the Philippines? There's a lot of eye candies here. Have
what do
you
you
ever
mean?
been, you would say, "Ooh, she's sexy." Like, have you
That-
ever, yeah, have you ever been
that's
tempted
that's
by other
that's
women?
very funny question